Yeah, they made some good shots. They got some calls down the stretch. It's tough, man. We fought hard and we got to the basket on a lot of occasions, but we just came up a little short. I think they got a lot of key rebounds and a lot of desperation shots killed us.
Same thing. Maybe the fourth quarter should have got away with what you've been doing the first week because everybody's trying so hard to get away. They tried to do a little bit too much. Did you feel that way?
Well, we probably panicked a little bit when they start making their run. This is the NBA. We had to be aware that, the home team is going to make a run, but it's just about us continuing to take good shots and trying to get to the free throw line. And I think, down the stretch we had some points where we could have played a little bit better team ball.
After a trip like this, Chris, is it going to be hard for guys to keep their heads up?
Not at all. We got a couple games at home. We just have to take advantage of those and, try to let that build up some momentum for us. We're struggling on the road, but that's fine. We just have to take advantage of these home games. This away game coming up against the Hawks. All these games upcoming are winnable games, so we just have to take it one game at a time and try to build up some momentum for the.
Chris, is it hard with a relatively new team to put this kind of streak behind it, though? You haven't developed that.
Well, you have to ask each person individually. I know it's a part of the game. Each team is going to go through their slide, but we're just going through ours early. We're just still trying to find an identity. So, it's just happening early for us.
Chris, you said you might have panicked a bit when they made their run. Where did the defense break down in your eyes when they were making their run?
I think we let them get into the paint a little bit easier. Every time that we kept them out of the paint, we made them shoot jump shots. We got rebounds and we were able to go. You have to give it to them. They got a lot of key loose balls, and that kept them in the game.
Were you using the same defensive structure that helped you get the 16-point lead when they were making their run, or were there things that were different that you had changed?
Well, they made a couple of adjustments. They got the ball inside a little bit more, and we were just kind of out of position. I think we weren't really ready for it. They had been hitting us backdoor a lot, so we had to not play behind the post, but kind of just be aware of it. And Boozer, he had a great game. He got a lot of points in the paint, and they just made a lot of shots.
Outside of missed shots, Chris, can the team, can you really play any better? How much is there? I know there were missed shots. No, I know I'm not being facetious about it, but there were missed shots, and if those shots go in, the game is won. But could you do any of the other things better?
Yeah, we can rebound a lot better. I think Paul Millsap, he came in the game. He had a phenomenal game tonight. He just got those key loose balls, like I said before, and then, when he get them, he's scoring, and those other points in the paint. He got the crowd into it with his hustle plays, and we should have kept a body on him.
Chris, talk about Andrea's play tonight. He seemed very comfortable out there for the first time, got a lot of minutes, and did a pretty good job. He was on the floor with you for a lot of that.
Yeah, Andrea, he's coming along. I think he's going to start playing a little bit more because of today's performance. He's playing well. He's knocking down shots. He's getting to the rim. He's rebounding a little bit better. So, we really need him to come along. We can really use his help.
Thinking back to your rookie year, and Vince was still here. You were kind of flying under the radar. There were some other guys picked in front of you. You didn't have that kind of pressure. Do you talk to Andrea about that, and how to kind of ease into it or try to relax as a rookie?
Well, not yet. I haven't had many conversations about it. I just try to let them know to do the small things. Just let the game come to you. Don't worry if you're having a bad day, because they happen, especially especially with rookies. But we just have to continue to push him and make sure he matures into a great player.